In this video, I'm going to share with you an exercise that has layers. There's going to be contralateral, oppositional movement, which our brain and nervous system loves. It brings us to a state of integration, and therefore we can move out of fight, flight, freeze and live life with ease. Isn't that what we all want? And we're also going to add in an isometric, which helps with stabilization from a biomechanical standpoint, and then also helps the nervous system to feel safe so we can progress our strength and stability. We're also going to add in some movement on the opposite diagonal. So I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm going to break it down and micro progress it so that you can layer whatever your body and brain is ready for. And don't rush it. You can always layer in the other pieces later on. So we're going to go ahead and lie down, and lying down on a mat, or maybe you want to do this lying on your bed. Bend your elbows. You're going to push opposite upper arm and elbow into the floor while you press opposite foot into the floor at the same time. And this is the isometric, and you can feel it firing up. It's actually re-educating that oppositional diagonal line in the body. And then switch to the other side, same thing. Now you could do this exercise and just keep alternating and really do your body and your brain a lot of good. But if you want to progress it, I'll show you a way that you can layer this into an exercise you probably all already know, a bridge. So I'm going to press up into the bridge. Now staying in the bridge here, stabilizing, keeping even in the pelvis, pressing opposite arm and foot down just adds another layer to that bridge. Now, if you're able to, and again, this can come later, lift one leg up. So the leg that is up is not going to press down, and nor is that opposite arm. So now I'm going to press just the arm and the leg that are on the floor down into the ground and get that one diagonal firing up isometrically. Now I can continue with that, hold the isometric for 4, 5, 6 seconds, and then release. And if I want to add the next layer, I'm going to keep the isometric going and lower the arm and leg down. I'm moving from the shoulder and the hip, so I'm not straightening the knee. I'm just moving, and as I'm moving away, I'm firing up that isometric on the opposite diagonal. Now, this is definitely harder than it looks, and it's a great stabilizer. Let's make sure we switch it to the other side. So I'm just going to square up the pelvis. You could lower down if you wanted to just give yourself a break and reorganize, and then lifting up and firing up. This time, I know which leg is going to come up, and I'm going to fire up the diagonal of the foot and leg isometric that is on the floor, lift the other arm up, and I'm hinging to move away at the same time. Now when I bring the arm and leg back in, I'm going to release that isometric because I don't want to keep that isometric going all the time. So you have lots of steps you can take with this particular variation. You're going to lower the foot and the arm, lower the body down, gently roll to the side. You have lots of layers. You don't have to do that end result from the beginning. Start where it feels right for you and what's best for your joints and your nervous system, and then progress as you are able to. This is a great exercise because life is not always symmetrical. A lot of times we have to stabilize with one side and mobilize with the other side to make an action happen in daily life and function. So give this a try. I'd love to hear how it unfolds for you.